We are rocking
Joan
out.
Rivers meets rock and roll, I think.
Yeah, we usually have that sort of the Joan music, which is very like. Da, 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 da,
I can't think of the Joan music right
da, da, da,
now.
da. It was in the show open. It. Da, 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 da.
Well,
makes
for
you
her
want. It makes you
92nd
want to.
birthday, we decided to make her a little bit more rock and roll tonight.
That's right.
So we've got a Caftan. We're thinking resorts. We're walking around. We're going to get breakfast, or we're poolside, and it's over a swimsuit, or instead of a swimsuit. We're thinking about being home and tending to the garden and doing a little cooking and just kind of lounging. And instead of a waistband that we're fussing with and tops that we're fussing with, we just throw this on. It's done in Marshmallow Gauze.
Oh, 100% cotton.
It's mixed stripes, and I have it for you in petite and regular lengths. Only order of the year, $73, or use your Easy Pay, and that first payment you make tonight, $14 and change,
Ooh.
brings it home in days. I'm hoping by next weekend you're in a Caftan.
That's
so
right.
here is hydrangea, that beautiful
Gorgeous.
classic like Cape Cod hydrangea blue.
That's right. It's a beautiful, nice soft blue. They all go back to white. So if you have a pair of white sandals you want to pair it with, that would look great.
Seafoam, and I'll tell you, it's a punchier seafoam. Like sometimes we see sea glass and seafoam here at our store, and it's very light and quiet green.
Right.
This has like a little kicked up mint spearmint
A little
vibe
more
to
like
it.
tealish.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And then this one right here,
Oh.
already limited. It is your coral option. You know,
Isn't
girl,
that
I've got this great
beautiful?
like little base.
Fabulous.
I think I can do it.
Which one you putting on?
Well, I do like the hydrangea. Well, I'll do the green. I'll do
All
the
right,
the
we'll do the
seafoam.
seafoam.
And I'm going to put on the regular length. Again, I'm 5'2½", so the petite might fit me better, but we'll just go with it. And if it's a little too long, just hang
It's
out there with
actually
me.
kind of a midi length, so I have a feeling it's not going to be super long
Okay, I'm gonna roll up my pants.
to the point where you'd be like,
that's
"Ooh, this
cute.
is too long
Okay.
to be able to function." A beautiful take on. Oh, look at that! You are.
It's cute.
You are a whiz with the changing. Let's look at that first, the bottom.
Okay.
Almost like a shark bite hem. I love that. It's giving you really just sort of a nice sort of polished way to do something that is so comfortable.
I feel fancy.
We love our caftans because they're kind of a nightgown or an evening gown, depending on how you style it.
Should I have a little martini
What
in my
jewelry you
hand?
wear. Yeah, if you're going on a cruise, you might wear this as a cover-up. You might wear it as a beautiful dress to dinner. That 100% cotton gauze gives this just that perfect summertime vibe. It really feels like beachy when you look at it. Gorgeous, almost a little bit sun-faded, so really giving beach vibes on this. What I love what we've done caftans with this same silhouette. And I'll point out the beauty of our caftans is you actually have like a standard size armhole. So when you lift up your arm, you're not revealing a whole bunch of stuff down there that you're
you can't really see in there at all.
Yeah, that you're worried about. This gives you the coverage that you want, but the comfort, a Spanx-free zone, as Joan used to say. But what we've done here, we've taken great blocking with the striping. This almost creates what looks like a waistband. Gorgeous. Maybe you wouldn't want all stripes going one way. So now we've sort of changed it up, giving it just this fabulous design appeal. Your body is still getting some shape in there, but this is definitely a relaxed, forgiving silhouette.
And for $73, it is so many different possibilities in your wardrobe. Like when you say it's hanging out at the house or whining and dining, but like, is it a dress, right?
Right.
Is it a robe after you get out of the shower or the bath and you're not quite ready for pajamas, but robes always open and they're always in like more of a thicker, kind of plusher winter weight that would leave you sweaty and hot. So throw this on.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't want to wear a bathing suit and the kids are all around the pool and you're hanging out and, you know, grandma wants to put her feet in and sit next to the pool, put this on. I'm telling you, what I like about it is you can move in it. Like sometimes caftans, like you said, they're open on the side or they're a deep V and plungy. Or at 5'2½", I'm tripping over it because it's to the ground. This is the regular length and still a midi on my 5'2½" body type.
That's right. So it's a little bit shorter than some of our other caftans that we've had in the past. This is a little bit more almost wearable to some extent, especially for our petite ladies. And we know we've got a lot of the petite ladies that love the Classics collection. Joan herself was petite, but we're seeing
I always
here.
forget that. that. How tall was she?
She was 5'2".
Oh,
yeah.
I'm taller than
Yeah,
Joan Rivers.
there you go. Although she
Not
was
as
the
funny,
tallest woman
but
in every
taller.
room.
Ah, she
You
was.
know, in the
She really was.
in the grand sense of the word.
And so kind and so sweet. I was only here for a few years when Joan was alive with us. So I was more in the 1 a.m.s and the 2 a.m.s, just getting started in my career. But so gracious, so helpful as I was learning everything.
Yes.
I mean, and I always remember her and Lisa Robertson at the time would have so much fun.
And Rick.
It was PM style. I was
Joan
off to
and
the
Rick.
side just trying not to laugh too loud at all of her funny jokes.
I mean, she was irreverent. She was a fabulous dresser. Joan would often bring caftans with her, to your point, to hotel rooms. She didn't like the robe when she was getting her makeup done. She wanted something that looked a little bit more pulled together if she had to answer the door or get whatever. When you had such a high profile like Joan, and your job was basically to critique how other people dress.
Yeah.
You really always had to look kind of pulled together, and she certainly did. This is certainly based on our caftans that we've loved in the Classics collection, but a new take in this marshmallow fabric.
Well, I think your classic Joan Rivers music is back.
Yes.
There you go.
This is it.
All right. Here's your coral. Here's your hydrangea. I am in the seafoam, A695830. Marshmallow gauze might be my new favorite thing. I don't really want to take this off.
It really is comfy. And if it does get a little wet, if you are wearing it as a cover-up, that 100% cotton will dry quickly.
Oh, awesome.
Yes.
All right, well, let me unroll my pants because they're not clammy.